So it's always going to be a very tough call when it's people all in positions of power, authority and influence in public office, and they're the ones setting you up. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. Number 10, Scotland Yard. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK, and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine, frames and fixtures switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, there's the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So their high crime, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard, terrorist, issue, really don't think so. Again, it is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Ray. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. And again, Roy White was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Who abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Christian B, just been released from prison, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. That's been going on for over 20 years now. And now Germany has said that he can leave Germany. There's only no Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Fancy DC Free, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis, where he did sell out an innocent man with the kiss of Judas. 7 pieces of Dr. Death SS silver, the local police SS dogs, the local wolf pack, all smelling blood, closing in for the kill. Sony devour and feast on me, tear me apart. Crack my frame fixed head, drink my unvaccinated blood. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist there. Came out the forum, big library in Norwich at 8:30 when it closed. Went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the homeless food stands by Primark and McDonald's, Norwich City Centre. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras outside the cafe, and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. Certainly wasn't me, no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack, I really don't think so. In order to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry the spare for these details. 7-2s on that one. 55 Victoria Road was there on the right, where I did used to run a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time. 55 Victoria Road was over 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. So the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike, certainly wasn't me. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me could say it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down. So I don't know how they ever did catch the Norwich mountain bike rapist, but it certainly wasn't me. And 55 Victoria Road, that was a classic. I did get a visit from Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co. Jonathan Burr and his classic Morris Minor, DC3, Hope Church now. Calling me Fred West, Sutcliffe, falsely claiming I was running a Charles Manson cult. I really don't think so. And then that was their friend Andrew, DC3, Hope Church now, who had murdered his flatmate and buried him under the floorboards. And that is often the case. Invariably, people try and serve you up, and they end up being served up instead, and the big stone they try and roll over you rolls back over them instead. And Discalton Road assassins. Discalton Road is in the heart of this, in the centre of this, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, death threats. There was one Skelton Road assassin who claimed he knew people and would have me stabbed and sliced up, dragged down Skelton Road behind a car, then he turned up dead not too long ago. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. You certainly can't see Discalton Road flats, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. 666